We now will present the Kathleen Grimm Medal for Distinguished Public Service. In 2014, Kathleen Grimm, an alumna and trustee of New York Law School, was awarded the President's Medal at our commencement. Sadly, in February 2015, she passed away, and New York Law School established this award in honor of her inspiring leadership, her distinguished service to the law school, and her long public service career. She was one of New York City's most dedicated public servants, having served 5 city mayors, 1 state controller, 7 city commissioners, and 4 city schools chancellors. Today's honorees embody that same commitment to public service. 2 of them, unfortunately, could not be here today due to an unavoidable travel conflict, but I'd like to take a few minutes to share their story with you. They are Neldra and Douglas Zeigler, our public service power couple, who are both alumni, she from the class of 1979 and he from the class of 1981. They've dedicated their careers to New York City, and their work has involved matters of diversity, law enforcement, community relations, and equal opportunity. Neldra recently retired as Deputy Commissioner of EEO for the NYPD after 21 years of service at the agency. In that role, she reported to the Police Commissioner, served as the NYPD's EEO officer and Chief Diversity Officer, and managed all internal complaints of employment discrimination. She also substantially expanded EEO and diversity training opportunities for the NYPD's approximately 54,000 employees. And previously, she held roles at the Fire Department, the Queens DA's Office, the Department of Transportation, the Health and Hospitals Corporation, and the Human Resources Administration. Douglas's career is equally formidable. He's now Executive Agency Counsel at the city's Department of Correction and is a member of the Honorary Advisory Board for the City Council's Community Affairs Bureau, where he provides guidance on community police relations. He was previously the Director of Security for the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, planning for the nation's largest public transit system. Before that, he held leading roles at the NYPD for 37 years and earned high praise from then Commissioner Ray Kelly for his work to strengthen relations between police officers and city communities. We honor the Zeiglers for their powerful dedication to New York City government and their example as exceptional alumni who embody the law school's ideals. Join me in applauding them. And now I'm proud to welcome our other Grimm Medal recipient, a member of your class, Monique Baptist. While she was attending law school here at New York Law School during the evening, Monique was also serving as a full-time student legal specialist at the New York City Law Department's Family Court Division. This summer, she will join the agency as an assistant corporation counsel to continue her important work on juvenile delinquency cases brought by the city. Despite Monique's full schedule as a law student and legal professional, she demonstrated an extraordinary level of engagement in the law school's public service clinics and student organizations. To name just a few, she was a member of the Racial Justice Project and the Post-Conviction Innocence Clinic. She was also a senator in the Student Bar Association, where she helped to provide more pro bono opportunities for evening division students. She was vice president for the Equal Rights Coalition, a member of the Black Law Students Association, and a member of the First Generation Professionals. And she was affiliated with both the Center for International Law and the Impact Center for Public Interest Law, which honored her with its Public Service Award. Before law school, she worked at the city's Department of Transportation as well as the Law Department, and she completed internships with the NYPD and the Brooklyn DA's office. Monique, please join me at the podium. This medal symbolizes not only the deep commitment to civic engagement that Monique has already shown, but also her boundless potential as a public service attorney. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Crowell. Helping others is a privilege, and as lawyers, it is our privilege to help those in need of legal assistance. It is a privilege to commit to a public mission that will positively impact the city we live in. Even though I received this award today, I know that what I have done for the public is only a fraction of what I can do. And I vow here today to spend the rest of my life in service of those who cannot help themselves. To my fellow graduating class, the years that we have spent, the 2 to 4 years here in law school, have been full of trials and tribulations. And we have all overcome those hurdles in our own way. You should be proud of what you have done and where you are today. Some will try to tell you that it's not easy to be a lawyer. Do not let that prohibit you from completing your mission. The sleepless nights, the headaches, the tears, and of course, Starbucks, have all been proof and evidence that we are gone above and beyond to earn this degree. By no means am I trying to tell you that it's going to be easy, but New York Law School has equipped us with all of the tools necessary for what lies ahead, a strong legal foundation, and confidence in our ability to effectuate justice. To the women who are graduating today and stepping into a historically male-dominated profession, I encourage you to remember what New York Law School has taught us. We are not inadequate. Often as women, we second-guess our accomplishments because we think we have more to prove. We don't. Our presence here today is proof that we are fully capable of doing anything we set our minds to do. We are on equal footing with every law school's graduate. And if for a moment you doubt that, just look to the example of Kathleen Grimm, for whom this award is named. And if you still doubt, look to the mothers who are graduating today. The single mothers, the married mothers, the grandmothers. You have inspired me. You have shown us that despite all of your responsibilities at home and at work, nothing is impossible. And you have shown us, most importantly, that despite what people may say or what women may be criticized for, women, we can have it all. To my fellow evening students, no one can understand our struggle. Not even our fellow evening students, because we've all had different responsibilities. Sometimes, with juggling work, home, and school, it just seemed easier to quit. But we persevered, and we are stronger because of it. I cannot speak on behalf of all evening students, because I know someone always had it harder than I did. But I can say this: despite all of the obstacles that we have overcome, we stand here today as lawyers. We stand here today as shining examples that no matter what age, marital status, or employment status, you can pursue your passion. It's never too late, and it's never too hard. We at New York Law School come from all walks of life: immigrants, minorities, orphans, mothers and fathers, and first-generation graduates. Regardless of your circumstances or where you're from, today we stand on equal ground as lawyers, bonded by our passion to uphold the law and serve others. This is our time. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Monique. That was lovely. And congratulations.